Hello and welcome to Miller Games. Today we are going to be playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Now we are playing from an absolutely brand new file and I'm going to be playing through the game trying to go for 1001%. I think we're just going to start. We have to beat everything. Actually, do we have to beat everything on normal mode before we beat it on hard mode, or can we just beat it on hard mode? We'll start with the normal mode just to get back into it. I have played a fair bit of Binding of Isaac in my days here, but with this series I want to start from scratch. So we'll be starting just with Isaac, jumping into the first run here. Let's see, our seed is 4080 4FBC, and let's see how it goes. Now, as we are starting a brand new file, 0%, no clearance, unfortunately our Isaac doesn't have any upgrades. So he does not have his D6 or anything, which is a little unfortunate, but that's how it goes. D6 is definitely something I would love to unlock as soon as possible because the D6 is a very cool item, but I'm kind of going to start this series talking with the assumption that, can we like squeeze between these? Let's spread out the love a little. The other TNT one is not movable. It's kind of tough to push these. Alright, there we go. I'm going to kind of try and talk in a way that I expect some of the people who are watching maybe don't know a ton about the game, so I'll try to explain what each item that I find does and such. But nonetheless, let's jump on in. This is, Binding of Isaac is, I want to say roguelike. I don't know if that's technically correct, but let's go ahead and say it anyways. A roguelike top-down game here where each time we play, we restart with a new character, and we get into a random seed that chooses the layout of each floor of the game. The point of the game is to just work our way down the floors to, right now, beat Mum, but as we unlock more and more content of the game, it becomes longer and more difficult. We unlock new bosses and new floors and such, until eventually we will try to defeat the boss at the bottom of the dark room or the chest, as you will see in time. But for now, our primary objective, goal number one, is just to beat Mom. And to do that, we have to take as little damage as possible and deal as much damage as possible to work our way down the floors to fight her. A couple important game mechanics that I'm going to mention right off the bat are... Oh my god, no, we can't. Okay, let's do it. This item is Glass Cannon. Basically what it does is allows us to shoot a very powerful shot at the cost of all of our HP except for one. It basically brings us down to 1 health. I think it still takes Spirit Hearts as well, I should say. I know that a lot of people have kind of complained about this item, saying that it should maybe just take Red Hearts, so that we don't take a, like we could use kind of, oh my god, and we're going to be fighting the Turdlings as our that was a terrible move. Well, we almost took out Turdling number 1, but we are almost sure to die here. I'm not too confident in my abilities against the Turdlings. I'm just going to take out some of these little dips here. So the strategy with this boss is we kind of want to obviously focus on dealing damage to the main boss, but he charges at us, I should say there's only one left now, whenever we are in a straight line with them. And he also spawns these little dips, which we have to be careful about because if they flood up too much of the screen, it'll become very difficult to dodge, and it'll be we'll be taking a lot of damage, which is especially bad. Oh, you know what? We have, this is a timed weapon. We can use it again. We should definitely, if we're going to be using Glass Cannon, we should use it as often as possible, I suppose. And you know what? Let's run with it. We did get a Spirit Heart there. It's going to be, I think, a pointless pickup because of Glass Cannon. But anyways, I was saying, yeah, you kind of have to pick off the dips as you go. Otherwise, the room just becomes too full and you will die. But I think let's keep running Glass Cannon for funsies here. We're not going to use it unless I feel we have to. I think just with bosses, we're going to try and Glass Cannon them down. Why not? It's a little fun. If we can actually survive a Glass Cannon run, I will be rather amused as well. which is always good for the moral of the gamer. And you know what? Morale, not moral. Oopsies, we took spirit heart damage there. I think we're actually going to go into the curse... Oh, no, because taking red damage coming out of the curse room will get rid of our deal with the devil chance. So I think we're going to go into the curse room if we can find another spirit heart. And maybe we should hold off on glass cannon actually until we run out of spirit hearts, just so we can keep our deal with the devil chance up. This room was pretty easy, just running in circles there. We got the virus. Not the best item, but puts us one step closer towards the Spun transformation, which is if you get 3 of those syringes, you get, I think, a damage and speed bonus. It might just be damage. My reflection, hell, why not? Let's take it. We now have boomerang tears. This is arguably not great, because I think it cuts down our range a fair bit, but we get boomerang tears. It's pretty fun there, so we're gonna have to go for it. Especially right off at the beginning of this series, I think I'm going to be taking as many... Oh, we got speed down. That sucks. I'm going to be taking most of the items we find just to kind of show them off and show what they do. Oh, we have health regen. That little fact right there makes glass cannon seem a lot less worth it, but hell, why not? Die. Oh, we have boomerang tears glass cannon. This could actually be interesting if we don't just die right here. I'm thinking if we can, like, have... Oh, that was terrible. Actually, it might be terrible. I was thinking, like, if we can make the shot kind of sit on him, but it actually seems like it just goes through him less. Let's see if we can get the... Oh, there we go. Perfect touch right there, and Monstros down. We got Monstros 2 appeared in the basement. The first... item unlock of our series so far. Wow. We're going to be taking both of these. Why not? We have Guppy's head giving us some flies, and we got multi-dimensional baby. Oh, shoot. You know what? We should take Guppy's head. Bye, glass cannon. I'm sorry. It was fun, but Guppy's head's just so much better. We're going to go check out the curse room. You know, basically what Guppy's head does is every room that we finish combat in, our speed is so slow. We will... There's a tinted rock there. We will be able to use our active item there to get some flies around us. And these flies will seek out enemies and damage them, which is... Our speed's too slow for this. Where are you? The flies will seek out enemies and damage them, which is really nice. Multi-dimensional, so see, we just finished the room, so we'll be able to get some more flies. Multi-dimensional baby, every time we shoot through him, he kind of multiplies our shots into 2. That's interesting synergy with my reflection there. It looks like one shot is boomerang tiered and one shot isn't. But, yeah, and so those shots do extra damage and everything, which is really nice. Now, it's a bit of a trick to be able to use him properly, because he will follow us around, I think it's 2 or 5 seconds after we move. So see if I move left and up here, he'll move left and up. So one strategy is you can kind of like step back and then shoot through him to try and hit enemies, but he will eventually move back through you. So it doesn't really work on enemies that move around a lot that you have to kind of work on your aim for. Oh man. Oh, we used a bomb. That was not intentional. Why didn't he shoot when he was in the corner there? Oh, that sucked. Okay, that's fine. We'll go into the challenge room here. Use both our keys. We probably shouldn't have. And we'll go ahead... Oopsies. What? Where did you come from? Oh my gosh. Wow, this room has been terrible. And we picked up Bob's brain, so we'll definitely be taking more damage. Now, I'm not too upset about it. We got to deal with the devil on the last floor, which reduces our chances of getting a deal with the devil on this floor. So we'll maybe just not worry about the damage and then try and get some spirit hearts to bring down with us to the next floor. Now, Bob's brain, the item we just picked up, can be really powerful. That's how we died in our daily run yesterday, or today, I mean. Bob's brain can be really powerful. It's a item that spawns every, I don't know, I want to say 10 seconds, that's probably not right. And then when you shoot, whatever direction you shoot in, it will run and blow up when it makes contact with an enemy. You can't use it to blow up walls or anything like that unless an enemy is beside the wall, though. The downside to Bob's brain, if you haven't kind of pieced it together, is that its explosion damage hurts us as well. So it's very easy to, if an enemy is running at you, throw your Bob's brain and hit yourself, which is bad. Nonetheless, we're going to rock it and see what we can do. Oops, I was hoping I could kind of angle Bob's brain there. Didn't quite work out. And Bob's brain is... We're going to wait actually until we see what this item is. We got our miter. Sweet. That's not bad. That's an item that I probably wouldn't have re-rolled even if we had the D6. How do we want to do this? Oh, you know what? Actually, we should try and maybe be a little fancy here. Where's our Bob's brain? Come on. What? We're just never gonna spawn back? Come on. I was going to say we could try and be a little fancy here to try and take out some mushrooms and damage ourselves. Of course, forget about it. Let's not even try. I can't remember what I was talking about before. Oops. Train of thought lost. Let's try and get some, yeah, good damage there. Oh, I think I was talking about those enemies. The little half-worms, so not these guys, but the guys we fought in the last room. Basically, they just charge in a straight line at us whenever we are in line with them, and they move pretty quick. So if your speed is pretty bad, ours is not great. You know what? This is definitely a room where we want to try and focus on our Bob's Brain mushroom shots, I think. I should probably explain. The mushrooms in this game, all over the floor there, when you blow them up, they have a chance of dropping pills, which can be pretty good. They also have a chance of dropping items like mini mush and other mushroom-related items, which can be pretty good. But actually, I don't know if we have all those mushroom items unlocked. Are they unlocked items, or are they items that come even at 0%? I'm not sure. Let's use this. I can see forever. This is awesome. So this pill will let us, for the entirety of the floor, see our secret rooms. Like this one here. Oh, we still have a dip in here somewhere. Like this room right here, which can be good. We have a donation machine, huh? You know what? Why not? Let's start off strong. First run, let's donate all our money. Basically what the donation machine is we're going to try and donate more money throughout our runs, and the more money that you donate to the donation machine, it unlocks certain things. It maxes out at 999 cents, which is a ton, you might be thinking, seeing as we only have 6 cents so far. But it is cumulative throughout every single run you play. And Binding of Isaac is a game where we will be playing a ton of runs. It's not just like a 20-run game and you're done, you've unlocked everything perfect. No, you're looking at like hundreds of runs most likely, especially if you're not great at the game and it takes you a long time to unlock certain things. Some of the challenges in particular can be quite the pain. I don't know if you can donate money during challenges, though. So we'll be fighting the Peep here. Not my favorite boss, but that's fine. Every time he does that little jump attack, he will be shooting his little tears at us. I'm going to keep saying tears, just because I think it's better than the alternative. Yes, he just has very yellow tears. Very dehydrated tears. Oh man, we're going to try and do some good damage with our Bob's Brain. Obviously, you've probably figured out by now that the more damage you do to him, his eyes start popping out, hence the kind of split pun between Peep. Oh shoot, I don't know if we can get through this without taking Spirit Heart damage. We should maybe be trying to use multi-dimensional, baby. Okay, we gotta play this a little safer here. We can take no more hits. And he's almost done. Let's try and just focus on the dodge here. And Bob's Brain him. Oh no! We took damage right after we got him. Yeah, no deal with the devil there, unfortunately. Little Baggy has appeared in the basement. Awesome. We got Speedball as well. I think that's 2 items towards our transformation now. That's pretty nice, although it is kind of super crappy that we could not beat him without taking any Spirit Heart damage. Now we have 2 Spirit Hearts, which is awesome. We're of course playing in normal mode right now, which basically just means that the item drops and such are going to be way higher, and we'll be fighting less champions. We haven't seen any champions yet. Oh no. That was a mixed reaction of, oh, this is awesome, look at all these cards, and oh, we're cornered by very fast enemies. We did just get to speed up, though. Perfect, let's go through. We have Temperance, we'll maybe just use it now. High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, we'll use that. The Stars, the Emperor, and Emergency Contact. Let's do this. We'll use our Temperance and play it. Temperance gives us just a blood donation machine where we can use our red hearts to get money, and then we're going to blow up both of these guys. More Spirit Hearts is awesome, and we have unlocked Lazarus, Lovely. We'll maybe play as him in the next run. High Priestess, Emperor, the stars. Let's go ahead with the stars. We'll use that on the next floor. Oh, we had another red heart there. I should have checked our map. That was stupid of me. Let's go ahead and blow up some more mushrooms here. I'm kind of taking this run a little slow. Yeah, speed down. Perfect. Just what we're looking for. Just as to be able to kind of try and explain things as I go. But we will hopefully start speeding up a little as our runs go on. And let's jump on down to the next floor. We are on floor 4, caves 2. We can't go into the challenge room. Let's go ahead and go into the curse room right off the bat. Deal with the devil? Nope. We got lemon party and power pill. Well, at least we won't take damage leaving the room. We didn't really get anything that we can use permanently there, but that's fine. These bats are such a pain. Let's try and land a good Bob's Brain, and we did. We got 3 of them. That's not bad at all. One more Bob's Brain should maybe be able to finish off this room. Or we can just do it ourselves. That's fine. Oh, almost walked into that. We got Little Haunt. He's okay. Little Haunt's okay familiar. Not great in any meaning of the word, but he could definitely come in clutch and maybe hit an enemy that's getting a little too close to comfort. But let's keep moving on. We gotta keep remembering to use Guppy's head. Oh, man. Yeah, that's fine. That was Bob's Brain coming in the clutch right there. But, like I said earlier, these guys can be a little bit of a pain just trying to dodge them all, and especially, jeez, Bob's Brain, when there's a bunch. I shouldn't get mad at Bob's Brain. That is my fault for using it when an enemy's so close, but it is sometimes pretty easy to, oh, man, to forget that we have it. I'm taking so much bad damage. I just want to win this run. Come on, please. We are taking way too much damage, though. Luckily, we're in normal mode, so it's kind of easily forgiven, but not something we should take too lightly, because we want to break bad habits right off the bat here if we're going to ever get 1001%. Which we will. We will. We as a team. I have a pretty bad habit of using the royal we whenever I'm kind of recording videos. Excuse me? Oh, okay. We didn't take damage there. That's good. I was very confused. Oh, we only have 3 items in the shop. That is so weird. As our runs go on, we will get more and more items in the shop. Eventually, we'll have 5 items to pick from. A blue map has appeared in the basement for getting 10 cents in the donation machine. But right now, we only have 3. We get more items by donating to the donation machine, so we'll definitely focus on that right now. A blue map is pretty good. It shows us the location of all the secret rooms if we have it. Just because we've unlocked an item doesn't mean we now have it. We still have to find it in the dungeon. Well, the basement, I guess, as we learn throughout the game. But, oh, I never played the intro cutscene, did I? Maybe we'll do that in the next video, right at the beginning. But, I digress. Oh, we found a secret room anyways with Bob's Brain. It's pretty nice. We got Power Pill. Probably shouldn't have used it, but we got 2. I Can See Forever, that's okay. We got Amnesia, that's not as good, and Bad Gas. Let's use the stars. I might just teleport us here. I thought stars was secret room. I'm crazy, apparently. Well, let's get back. Man, we're like as far away as possible. Let's go all the way back to, oh, secret room here. That's actually pretty lucky. And then we'll go all the way back to where we were. Let's go ahead and blow this guy up. I think we're gonna try and keep donating. I mean, luckily our donation machine hasn't crapped out on us yet. Usually, you can only, or not usually, you can only donate a certain amount of money. And that money, we'll try to wedge ourselves back here. Store upgrade level 1, sweet. That amount of money is kind of random. I remember when I first, like my very first run ever, I only got, I think, 2 or 3 cents in, but now we got 26, which is amazing for our first run. We are basically, what, a 40th of maxing our donation machine in one run? That is not bad. Granted, one of the kind of other features of the donation machine is you can actually pull money out of it. So we can use bombs to bomb our donation machine and get money if we ever are in a run that we feel we need to do so to get an item that would maybe save our life. Wow, that was a good shot. We should maybe go for these concussion poops here. We're gonna maybe take damage here. Nope, we're good. Oh, Little Haunt, don't! Okay, we're good. I was a little worried Little Haunt would damage them in a way that we wouldn't be able to dodge. Oh, come on. There we are. He looked way too happy to be for being stuck on his little island there. Oh, I would have liked to have Bob's brain. Oh, there it is. Thank you. And we're doing okay. We've taken a ton of bad damage on this run, but that's maybe to be expected. I've only played, I think, 3 Isaac runs, including my daily runs since kind of coming back to the game. So I don't expect to be perfect right off the bat, but nonetheless, I think we're actually doing okay. We're kind of surrounded by... Oh, we're good. That was a bad spot to... Oh, I just used a bomb. That was stupid. That was a pretty bad spot to be in. We're just surrounded by the little trail of... Let's call it tears again. This enemy is actually pretty difficult for our first run, but that's fine. We'll be able to take him. Oh, our speed is so slow. Now, these guys, do they have the brim shot? Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're taking so much bad damage. Let's please not die, maybe? So yeah, if they charge at you, they then get a brim shot. Little Chubby has appeared in the basement, going in every direction. We are alive! We didn't get a deal with the devil again. That's unfortunate. We need to get, I think, 3 deals with the devil in one run to get a Azazel. But I think we'll just go on down. I think we've explored the whole floor. Maybe not, but we don't have a map, unfortunately, so we can't easily check. Let's go ahead and open at least one of these chests. We got a heart. Let's open both of them. Hell. We got a cent out of that. Oh, we got a dime out of that, too, which is actually really nice. We can maybe find something in our shop. Oh, jeez. No! That was terrible. And we lost our spirit heart, unfortunately. Yeah, so maybe we could find a good item in the shop. Maybe a spirit heart would be worth it right now if we don't take any red heart damage beforehand. Pheromones, perfect. I'm being sarcastic, that sucks. Pheromones can be okay if you use it in like the perfect situation to charm enemies into killing each other, but it's usually just bad. We haven't seen any tinted rocks, or actually we probably have, so yell at me in the comments below if you have seen tinted rocks, and I just haven't seen any tinted rocks, but yeah, that worked out well. Oh, I thought we could get him with that too. Little Hans actually did some serious work. The left hand has appeared in the basement. Awesome. We're going to hold on to the left hand. Basically, this has a chance of turning our chests into red chests, if they would otherwise be normal. I think it can turn golden... We just took red heart damage. I think it can turn golden chests into red chests as well. I'm not too sure. But those red chests then... we'll go into the curse room maybe after, but we're going to hold off a little bit with our dark heart there. We don't want to waste it. What was I saying? Yeah, it has a chance of turning chests into red chests, which gives us increased chance of finding certain items, like guppy items. That's definitely the brimstone spider. That was my bad. I shouldn't have just walked right at him. We can maybe go into our curse room now. We have a normal spirit heart protecting our dark heart. The dark hearts, of course, we have a tinted rock there too, do mass room damage when they explode, which is pretty nice. We have not been using our guppy's head as much as we should be. So that's why I didn't kind of want to waste our dark heart on the curse room, but we're fine now. We have a lot of backtracking to do, unfortunately. Oh, jeez. Let's try to not take any damage to the orange fires here. Perfect. What do we got? We got Judgment. We'll go ahead and use him here. Oh, we got a Hierophant as well. We got a Demon Judgment, so this guy will... Okay. I was going to say keep taking hearts until he eventually pays out with something. He just paid out right away. That's fine. I think we're going to backtrack because I think over here should be the not boss fight, because I think the boss fight spawns usually farther from your spawn point, so we don't have... Yeah, okay, so we don't want to have to double back. Oh, that sucks. We had a dark heart though, so there goes that room. And a golden key. Perfect, after we've opened every chest on the floor and have an increased red chest find. That is exactly what we needed. Thank you, game. One run right there. But let's keep moving on. Maybe secret room? We only have one bomb. Nope. I shouldn't have checked that. Secret room is actually probably above us right here. The secret room does have kind of an algorithm it follows when spawning. I'm not perfect at it yet, but I'm getting a little better, I think. Let's use our guppy's head, kill them with flies, and those little haunts are nowhere near as good as my little haunt. And we'll grab this. So we do have Scorpio, we have poison tears now. All of our tears are poison tears, apparently. I thought it just gave you a chance of having poison tears. Our luck stat must be good? Or it's just all poison tears. I didn't know that Scorpio did that. I thought it was only, I thought it was luck-based like a lot of the other tier effects. Oh my gosh. Let's just do a drive-by shooting here. There we go. Where are you? Oh, we don't have a bomb. Bomb? No. Spirit Heart, though. That's not bad. And then we'll donate. We have a golden key and 6 keys, so I'm not really too worried about that. Let's see how much... Okay, so it broke out at, I think that was either 31 or 32. Let's double back here really quick to see if we can find a bomb, and then we will move on to our boss fight. With poison damage, these guys shouldn't be too bad. Do they always blow up when they die? If so, we should try and kill him over here. Nope. I was thinking we should try and kill him by the skulls to hopefully get some dark hearts or cards, but oh well. 2 of hearts. Useless. Okay, we'll keep holding on to our Hierophant. I don't want to use it yet because we might get more HP in other ways, but we will try to use it in a bit here. We're fighting Loki in a small room. This shouldn't be too bad. Loki's attacks are pretty telegraphed. Oh, jeez, as I walk into a shot that I absolutely know is coming. But that's fine. We have Bob's Brain back? Yeah. Oh, we missed with it, though. Bob's Brain, go. Bob's Brain, I choose you. Okay, we got our blue cap, HP tears up. Man, again, no deal with the devil, but we are looking amazing health-wise right now. So no complaints at all there. We're going to move on down and see what happens. Okay, let's go up into the big room first. Get it done with. Now, we do have poison shots, so we can kind of just, like, shoot around and poison all these guys. But I don't know if it'll actually do enough damage to kill them. It doesn't look like it. Wow, that guy was huge. Is that a champion version? His color wasn't different. He just looked bigger. Poison shots is pretty nice on these enemies. But, just because usually you have to hit them in the back, the little zombies. But we can just kind of mow them down with our poison. We have a little swarm of flies now. Gonna be nice on the gurglings, because I hate these guys. And we are looking pretty good now as the runs go on. It looked pretty sketchy there for a little bit. We only had 1 heart for a while. Oh, I hate these. But we are looking awesome now with almost maxed HP and the pact. So, oh, what pill was that? I think it was a bad pill. I can't remember. I might be thinking to my daily run, though. The pills are, at the beginning of each run, randomized. Or, why is... Technology. Tech 2's good, right? What? What? I didn't know that Tech 2 arced like that. Is that, like, from some effect that we have? This is actually pretty bad for trying to aim it well. But that's fine. It actually worked out for us pretty nicely there. It's kind of interesting because we can just walk back and forth and just kind of strafe, and just wipe the room of all the enemies. Now, man, what is going on right now? Okay, so we have Tech 2. We're shooting lasers from one eye, but still shots from the other eye, which for some reason have this little metallic look. I guess that's the pact, and they're also poison, so they're all green. And then our Tech 2 laser also does poison damage. So we have all sorts of effects going on right now. That's a kind of fun item. I can't remember what it's called. It's like laser incision or something like that. It lets us kind of jump around, but I think we'll ignore it for now. We could maybe go for the bomb, but we're not going to. We have a couple. Granted, what else are we going to be spending our money on? Our donation machine is max out for this run. But I think we're just going to keep on trucking. Let's go ahead and fight the boss. We already... Oh, this is Mom. I think we're just about done here. Because I think we can just go to Mom, unfortunately, on this run. That's too bad, almost. I would have liked to keep going with this run, as we have a pretty powerful run now. I'm taking all the bad damage now, of course. Of course, we're not doing our daily, so it doesn't really matter if we take bad damage. But we should, again, not get into bad habits. That's fine, though. And I think this is the end of the run, because as we are on a new file, Mom is currently the final boss. We are taking a long time to beat her, though. Oh my gosh. These Tech 2 poison damage is not doing it for us on bosses. Yeah, Mom's foot... have I taken damage to it? If I've taken damage to it, then this is going to be super awkward. But it's usually pretty easy to dodge. You just got to watch. Oh, here we go.
His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. I wouldn't do as I just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
Okay, and that is cutscene number 1. Can we jump back into the run there? We've unlocked the womb. I kind of want to go into the deal with the devil there. You've unlocked challenge number 20. Oh my gosh, you've unlocked challenge number 21. XXXXXXXL. You've unlocked speed. You've unlocked have a heart. You've unlocked Pride Day. You've unlocked Onon's streak. Oh my god, no. You've unlocked the Guardian. Again, please no. You've unlocked the Harbingers. The Horseman or Cube of Meat has appeared in the basement. All the unlocks. Unfortunately, we can't jump back into the run because I would have liked to pop into the deal with the devil we had there. But that's fine. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Miller, and this is Miller Games. Please leave some comments down below if you want to let me know how my run went, if I missed anything, if there's anything I could have maybe changed. And I will see you guys in the next video for The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, Episode 2.